What's good, guys? Welcome back. My name is Eladadzi. You know what to do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. If you like any of my videos, share, let people know about me and about this channel. If you have anything at all to say, leave it down in the comment section. So today's video, thanks to TIA. Now I know this thing is really happening, but then I watched too many movies of them, too many Nigerian movies of them, so I'm like, nah, this is just a movie. But then deep down, I really know it is happening. And this is a woman who has a child. She's met somebody who is taking care of her and her child. But here's the thing, the man already has a child. Now she wants the man to send his child away so that it will be just her child, and then the man as a family. Now she is asking TIA for an advice because she is confused. And this actually, I have read a lot of comments which are, far from what the whole thing is about, the whole situation is about. And I have read a lot of, but then this particular the comments under this particular post was full of insults. It was full of insults. For me, this is actually the first post that I have really seen a lot of comments under, because it had 9k comments. So yes, let's get right into the post, and then I'll go through the comments just as I always do. So yes, let's get into it. Now she says, growing up, I made two vows to myself. First is not to date a married man, and secondly, I won't marry a man with kids. After university, I got pregnant for a guy in my area, but he refused to accept the pregnancy. I had to go through the hassle alone, even though at the sixth month of the pregnancy, I met a guy who was a minor, and he promised to take care of my kid. I thought it was a joke. After putting to bed, he gave me 200,000 Ghana cedis to take care of myself and the baby. He has a company aside the mining, and he has placed my child on the company's scholarship from nursery to the university. The problem is, just recently I visited him at home for the first time, and I met a young boy in the house. I questioned him about the boy, and he told me he was his child. I asked him why he didn't tell me when we first met that he was having a child, and he said he didn't see the need to do so, as I will eventually find out someday. He has proposed to me, but I don't know what to do now, as I have vowed not to marry a man with a child. I know I also have a child, but mine was as a result of mistake. I told him to send the boy to his mom so that we can enjoy our marriage in peace, in case I accept, but he has turned my proposal down. The truth is, I can't love him and his child at the same time, but I am afraid if I turn down the proposal, he will stop all he is doing for me and my kid, including the scholarship. TIA, please, what should I do? I am confused. All right, so before I go into the comments, first of all, look, it doesn't matter how your pregnancy came about, whether you wanted it or not, but then don't ever say that. Look, if you've given birth to the child, if you've brought forth the child, don't ever say that it was a mistake. Now, so far as you have decided to bring forth the child, you've given birth already, don't ever tell anybody that pregnancy was a mistake. Yes, it was unprepared, but in theory, you have brought forth the child. So why say that it was a mistake? It means that the whole being of the baby is a mistake. So this is one thing that I really find it very wrong about this whole post, saying that your child is a mistake. So yes, let's get into the comments, and I will also give my opinions as we go through. So yes, this person says, like, seriously, mind you, full of insults. It was like insults were just raining down in the comment section. So this person says, Like, seriously, you cannot love your child, but you expect him to love you and your daughter. You are a greedy and ungrateful person. And honestly, I agree with this comment. This man doesn't know your child, the father of your child. He doesn't know. He met you when you were already pregnant in your 6th month. He didn't go away. He stood by you, took care of you, and after you brought forth the child, he gave you 200,000 Ghana cedis. And aside that, he has placed your child on scholarship from primary to the university. And just to do a simple thing as loving his child, you are saying that you cannot love him and his child at the same time. When I read this post, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? Look, I get it. We all made, I made so many vows as a child, but then when as I grew up, I was like, why did I even worry myself with those vows? As I grew up, my mindset started changing. So some of the things that I said that I wasn't going to do when I was a child, I am doing them now. You get me? So let's continue. You also send your abeku to his dad. Simple. Yeah, this person says that if you should send his child away, then you also send your child away, because you cannot tell him to send his away whilst yours is still living with them. So this one says, I'm sorry, but you sound selfish here. You don't want to marry a man with kids or a kid. So which man should marry you with your child? And yeah, I mean, look, as I always say, do not settle. If you want something, go for that something. Now, this is the case that you found a good man, a great man who loves you and your child, but then the problem that you are facing is he has a child already. So if it is your preference, or you've made a vow to not marry somebody who already has a child, then just walk away from that relationship. But you do not want to walk away because you think that walking away is going to take all the things that you are enjoying, all the scholarship that this man has put your child on. You think that walking away is going to do that. Then I don't know what is wrong with you. Look, if you want a tall guy, go for a tall guy. If you want a dark guy, go for a dark guy. If you want a short guy, go for a short guy. Don't say because of this and that reasons, that is why what I want, I'm going to settle for somebody else. Because as time goes on, it's going to come back to you that, I said that I wanted a dark guy, but why did I go in for a fair guy? You know? So what you want, go for what you want. If you don't want somebody with a kid, just get out of the relationship and let somebody who will be able to love him at the same time his child get to him. Okay, so this one says, I want to believe you are also thinking of sending your child to the father so that you both can live peacefully. Yeah, and then reading through the comments, I found a lot of this, that if he should send his child away, then you should also send your child to the father. There were a lot of this in the comment section. Stop being selfish. What if this guy also said he doesn't want your child around? Sometimes we say things we did not mean. Ask God to forgive you because you don't know the future. Things can change. Look, if he was the one who had said, if he was the one who said that, send your child to the father, it would have been a radio be habit. You get what I mean? Can radio be ever to say the man says that in order for us to live peacefully, in order for us to enjoy our lives and everything, I should send my child away. Hey. And can the radios now, they have the programs of people sending their problems there, and then they airing and they talking about like, if it was the other way around. I didn't know you are such a fool. I'm sorry, but have to say it. Someone is taking care of you and your kid, and you are asking that same person to send his away. Seriously, my dear. This is another This person is asking, this is an answer, right? Have you ever heard the phrase, love me, love my dog? Shine your eye, my dear. If the man loved you enough when you were still carrying another's child, why can't you love him enough even with his child? In fact, if I were the man, I won't go ahead and marry you, because from the word go, you don't want my child, not to talk of loving him. Yeah, I think that, look, I get that as people grow, things change, their mindset change, but some people, their mindset do not change. Yeah, I get that. And I don't know, maybe if she decides that, okay, she's just going to go ahead as accept the child, and then accept, accept the man's proposal and then accept the child, maybe as time goes on, she's going to love the child too. But then here's the thing, you do not love the child now. What makes you so certain that if as time goes on you are going to love the child? Fine, maybe outwardly, maybe in front of people or in front of the child, you are going to behave all lovely or good stepmother, but then deep within, you know the kind of feeling that you have for the child. And as time goes, time tells everything. And as time goes on, whatever it is that you're feeling within inside is going to come out. And then I really hope that the man doesn't see this post, because if he does, if I were to be a man, if I see this post, look, it doesn't matter how much I love you, whatever that we have going on is going to cease. Because you can love me, but why can't you love what came out of me? You get it? You can love me, but you can't love what came out of me. And then he is my blood. He is, let's say, he is my firstborn. He is my blood. He directly is my lineage. You get me? So yeah, I really do hope that the man doesn't see this post. And in some kind of way, I do hope that the man sees this post, because this will tell him exactly how the woman feels about him, the woman feels about everything about him. Yeah, let's move on. Extend to him the same grace that was extended to you. He did not mind accepting you with a child. Accept him also with his child. Yeah, I'm like, come on. This person didn't met you when you were already pregnant, and just not you already had given birth when he met you. You were already pregnant. I mean, how many men would love you when they find out that you are pregnant? And just like you're pregnant during the first stage. Is this like from the post? She said 6 months. She was 6 months down the line when she met him. She said, "Na efrono abadada." How many men would actually do that? Look, just as you vowed not to marry somebody who has a kid, there are a lot of men who have also vowed not to marry a woman with a child already. Now, he has a child, you also have a child. So what is the matter here? What is the problem here? Or is it because she doesn't want all those kinds of drama? And by drama, I mean drama from the child's mother. Look, here's the thing. You don't want a man with a child, just leave the relationship. Don't try and force yourself to accept the proposal because of the things that he is doing for you. Then you are with him because of the things that he is doing for you. You are with him because of what you are getting from him. If you are worried that leaving him or leaving the relationship is going to seize all the stuff that you're getting from him, then you are with him because the money is coming, baby, because he is giving you what you want. He's taking care of your baby. He's taking care of you. Now he has established some kind of business for her. Nonsense, say, I have told him to send his child to his mother. Okay, then you also send your baby to his father so that you both can enjoy your marriage. I think there is something wrong with your head. Yeah, double standard. I mean, he should send his away, but then you be in the relationship with together with yours. So yes, honestly, as I said, if you want your preference, go for your preference. Okay, go for your preference. But this, you are in this makes it seem like you are in the relationship because of what you are getting, not because of you having love for the man. And what I read, I didn't say anything like I love the man, no, that kind of feeling. It was just me. From what I read from the post, it was just me and my child, me and my child, not him, or not us, or not him and his child. So anyway, guys, let me know. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this video. Leave your comments down in the comment section, and I will see you guys some other time.